Hi, this is Shimei, and I am taking you on a walk from my house. So, this is our house. We're out on 3 acres of property, which part of it's back there that where you see the sun shining. And there's the house. And then below it is our nature path, walking trail, wildlife, wildlife trail, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, but it's such a cool walk, so I wanted to share this with you. So I'm going to take you on my walk on our property that is such a pretty place that nobody knows it's down here because it's kind of hidden. It's, as you can see, the house is up there. And here is the trail, which is used by a lot of wildlife, I would say. Anyway, I just thought it'd be fun to show you all the property and see that you can enjoy my wildlife trail and my own personal campground, or I guess whatever, my secret garden back here, all the stuff. So this is like a little open area of just the trees. And then as you come back through here, you're going to see there's some more kind of open area. And down here it's pretty protected from the wind just because of all the trees. But as you can see, there's a boundary mark, but this is the property from here over. And that's kind of what I'm showing you today. Not kind of, but I am. So we're going through here to here's like a place for, I think is a perfect place for a little garden in the summer. Oh, and look, we have an Italian plum tree, and another Italian plum tree, and another, and another. So we've got down here on the lower part of our property, we've got a lot of extra plum trees that never get eaten, unfortunately. So look at this right here. This is my little favorite spot. One of my favorite spots in here. It's a little flat area. Previous owners used to have turkeys and goats and ducks, I think is what they had down here, that they raised in pens and things like that. So in the winter, I don't know if you can kind of see down here, it becomes a little bit of a stream. So it doesn't flood out completely, but it does get a stream running through here. So there's water during the winter, and then in the summer or fall, this is what it looks like. So I'm going to keep taking you on our trail here. So we're right on the edge of the boundaries of our property. So this trail actually goes right on the boundary line. So there's some more kind of moving up here. But I wanted to share this because I just think it's so beautiful and it has never been seen by many people. And my neighbors up above us have the most incredible outdoor, like a park. It's like a mini park. They've got picnic tables. They've got places for tents. They've got a campfire with seats all around it. And that's something also that we could do really cool down there, but haven't taken the time to do that. So let's see, now we're getting back into, this is a little deeper forest area. Still you see the big cedar trees, man, they're huge. So isn't this cool back here? So I'm giving you just a little quick view. Get a lot of timber back here. What it looks like back here on our this is like the third part of the 2nd acre and the 3rd acre, because part of the 2nd acre is to my left. So now we're walking up to the edge of the boundary of this acre, and as you can see, there's the fence. The fence is actually the boundary marker, and then across the way right there you can see there's like a little platform. The neighbors have a tire swing that they swing across the creek over there. So that's the creek that fills up, that kind of comes through the property in the winter. And then it's got water in it now. I believe it's a little bit deeper. But just thought I'd kind of show you outer edges of our property. So then come down here, and if you look up this way, you can see all up there. You can kind of see that, and all through there. That's the 3rd acre up there, or the 2nd acre. I'm sorry, this is the 3rd acre. So through the trees and through there, there's a little walking path through there as well. And then it goes up through the middle. I'm just taking you on the outside walking path. But I just wanted to show you because I just thought it was so pretty. And unless somebody walked you back here, you wouldn't know it's here. So I thought I'd walk you back here and show you what I've been doing, or where I've been going on my walks. And every day I see really cool things back here, and I just think, wow, it's so pretty. Why didn't I utilize this more when I lived here? Well, when I lived here, not just say when I lived here, but why didn't I do it more? So I am going to be taking my little hike on our trail off the side of our house on our acreage. So pretty cool, huh? So you can see how quickly it goes down hill, and that's like down to the ravine area. But we cleared all these trees out, man, it'd be huge, a huge space. So the trees are nice because the trees give us the buffer from the wind. So our neighbor planted the trees for that purpose, except for left this meadow down here open. So like I said, you could do a lot of things with this area. I even thought about a garden, like I said, but it would be a summertime garden just because winter it's not as dry. It gets a little bit soupy in there. Anyway, and there you go. Now this gives you, right here, if I show you from here, you can see the house. So I'm going to zoom into the house so you can see. So there's our back deck. Okay, so that just kind of gives you a guideline of where we're at. All right, so we're heading back out, and there's the plum trees going through the plum grove into the pine trees and cedar. Actually, these are cedar. Lots of cedar trees here, which they're great. They are sturdy. And let's see, which direction should I go? So I've got 2 paths I can take out. I'm going to go to the right. I feel like I'm like an outdoor show. Like, here, come with me. See this bug over here, and see this. Sorry, I don't have any exciting thing to show you except the path and the acreage in the land and the trees. But I thought it would be fun to show you. So here we are, and back up at the top here in just a second. So I avoid nettles. Yeah, I'm kind of afraid of the nettles touching me. There we are, and we're back. So just wanted to share that with you today. Bye-bye.